Welcome to Tanaka Farms. I'm going to be sharing with you some tips, tricks, and hacks to make the best pumpkin patch experience. One of my tips on deciding on the best time to go starts off by doing a quick Google search of Tanaka Farms, and from there you're going to scroll down the page, and on the right hand side you're going to see the popular times, which are the Google Analytics of the most busy and least busy times of the day and the week. And from there you can narrow down which day you want to go on the farm. You're going to go onto the Tanaka Farms website and you're going to hit book now, and you're going to pick the U Pick Wagon option, and then you're going to browse on the dates, and then from there you can see what time slot is available. From there you can judge when is the most crowded and least. Expect the heat, and that's why my second tip is to prepare for the heat. You're going to want to bring your usuals, which are sunscreen, hats for your family, and don't forget yourself. One of the things that I like to add also is a mini stroller van. If you have space in your bag, then I would recommend getting a umbrella that attaches to your stroller. I actually misplaced the attachment for the stroller, but I just recently got this and I'm really happy I did. So it can be just a simple umbrella by itself, or you can add it onto the stroller. And I'll show you how big it is if you're wondering. A pretty good size. And again, this just bunches up and fits inside the duffel bag. And this last one is gonna be a bonus if you have the extra space and you wanna be super comfortable on those really hot days and you're not able to make it in the morning and it looks like you're gonna be heading towards the afternoon. This is something that you're gonna most likely wanna have, but again, it's optional. Be this guy right here. It's a electric fan that also has a water container at the bottom, so you can turn it on. And so it blows, and then you just spritz. I might want to have this in like a Ziploc bag or a reusable bag with some kind of zipper just in case the water leaks. This one's pretty new, so I haven't had that experience yet, but definitely if you want to be comfortable, I recommend this one. And last, once you head back to your car and you're sweating, you're tired, but you've had so much fun, the best recommendation I have is to make some frozen lemonade the night before, some frozen water, and then have that in your car, and by the time you get back from the farm and get back to your car, it'll just be perfect and refreshing, especially because it does get really hot down there. Something else that I add to having the frozen water and the frozen lemonade is a snack box. I'm going to show you what I use as a snack box. It's actually a tackle box for fishing. And I got this from Walmart, but there's something similar I'll have linked below from Amazon. Some things that I put in there were some veggie straws, some cutie oranges, they fit inside, and then some frozen Go-Gurts. We usually don't eat Go-Gurt, but I figured since it was gonna be really hot, it'd be, you know, a nice little treat. So this is what the box looks like. It has all these different compartments, and then you can move these things and make them larger where you need to. And then it locks up. The benefit of wearing your baby in a baby carrier is that you will be able to get in and out of the wagon faster, and it's less things to bring, so it's just keeping it very simple. But if you're looking for a more comfortable experience, then I would recommend bringing a stroller, which you can hold all of your stuff in. Only downside is that you can't go through the fields with the stroller, but you can walk around the fields with the stroller. And then one of the downsides to the baby carrier is that you do need to consider when you're going through the fields, although you are wearing your baby, your hands are going to be a little bit full and a lot of weight on you with the baby, and then squatting down, picking out the vegetables, then going over to the pumpkin patch, and then maybe unclipping your baby and getting them to take a picture. So just keep those things in mind. With the baby carrier, it can be a little bit simple at first, but maybe not as comfortable. When it comes to strollers, Tanaka Farms does have two options available. You can either walk in your stroller
and park it at the front, but the parking lot and the entrance are really close together, so there's not much walking time from your car to the entrance. So you can either have it parked there at the front and then enter the farm, go on the wagon ride, and then once you come back out, you go back to the check-in and pick up your stroller. Or the second option is if you have a very easily compactable stroller, then you can put it in the wagon. And I'm going to show an example.
I'm going to explain to you what I mean by stroller. So we have the Nuna Pippa Light XL. So it's really light. It's only about 5 pounds. So you just take it off, grab your duffel, and then you're just going to snap it. And then it's ready to go on compact and put into the wagon. Here's a better shot. Grab your stroller, car seat if you have something like this that's a little bit more portable and easy to just put into the wagon.
My fourth tip would be to bring some gardening gloves. If you're a neat freak like me, I like to keep my hands nice and clean, and also it can be a little tough pulling out some of those vegetables. But for your kids, I would recommend just having some wipes on hand because you really want them to get that experience of getting their hands in the soil and feeling where things come from.
Photo ops. There are 3 great areas for posed pictures. The first one is going to be in the flower garden area, which is right before the first crop, which is going to be carrots. So right as you're heading up into that crop area, you're going to see the carrots on the right, and on the left you're going to see the flower area. Second is the pumpkin patch, of course, and like I recommended before, you can add in a blanket for your child to sit on the floor, or like what I did, just a diaper changing mat that was plain, neutral, easy for a picture. Third, as you are leaving the pumpkin patch and heading out towards the exit, you're going to see a really tall sign. It says, "How tall was I at Tanaka?" or something like that, and it has a big long measuring stick. And so what we did is we just sat our baby right there, propped her up, snapped her picture, and that made for a really cute photo. You can also ask some of the guides that are around there to take your picture. They are taking sanitary procedures by wearing gloves, and I did see quite a few of them taking pictures for families. So they're staying safe while also helping to get your really nice family picture. If you want professional photos done, you are welcome to bring in your own photographer on a scheduled day that you have arranged with Tanaka, and for a different kind of fee than just the entrance and wagon ride, they will work something out where you, your family, photographer can go into specific places to take pictures. So I would definitely check out their website for more information.
Last but not least, don't forget to visit the market on the way out. They have tons of different options, from kettle corn to pumpkin decorations. And if you're into front porch decorating or decorating your home for the fall, they do sell bay hails and corn stalks. So I would consider checking them out if you're interested and if you have room in your car for that.
Let me know down below if you plan on going to the Tanaka Farms this year, and any tips and tricks that you might have if you've been there in years past. Thanks for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help our channel when you do. Lastly, please consider subscribing and turning on that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next video. Thanks, bye.